keeps changing my default microphone off of my Yeti, and I don't know why. But whatever. Hi. Hello. Hello, Dark Wolf. Hello, Showman. Hello, Stream Elements. Hello. I'm streaming. Streaming Minecraft. I haven't streamed hardcore in a minute. I'm not tired. 1 a.m. ain't too late. So screw it. I'm a bit quiet. Looks all good to me. I can turn myself up if other people say so as well. Hi, fellas. Oh yeah, we were cleaning up the sand, and my skin is still broken. I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. I fixed the skin problem three or four separate times, and it still happens. It still happens. Sounds better now. I see. Okay, so here's the things we were working on. I was cleaning up the sand off the ground for two reasons. First one being I'd like to keep that sand. Second one being I think getting rid of the sand so we can more sculpt the terrain with moss and stuff. It's just like a step one, step two kind of thing. Get rid of the sand first. Didn't know the stream started because you forgot YouTube's volume was lowered. Ah. Everybody's just got their volume down. You guys just don't like listening to me. I see how it is. The other thing that we're working on is getting glass. These fellas here just keep dying to those magma blocks. They drop fish. Take the fish out of the chest there. Jump up here. Step over here. We got a nice little trading hall. It ain't nothing fancy. It's pretty simple. These four dudes like fish. They give me emeralds. These three dudes, not this fourth one. These three here, I have hiccups. Oh, Jesus. Man. I hiccuped and there must have been like stomach acid in it. It just tasted horrible. Anyway. These three trade glass. Just come over here and just boom. 48 glass. Just like that. It's not the fastest, but it's going on passively in the background while I do other things. We will eventually make this guy here far more efficient than it is right now. Hello, dude. I gotta figure out my skin problem, man. I don't know why my skin hasn't been working. Girlfriend Sword Clouds made me a nice skin, and I can't even use it. Like I can't. It doesn't work. It's annoying. Still have a decent amount of glass going here. The reason why we're trading for glass. How many more villages are you trying to reproduce? I disabled the breeder for now. That line of 8 is good for the time being. I don't have enough fish coming in to justify more fishermen. So for right now, those 8 are fine. We need glass for all that. Replace all that sand with this boy right here. And I could just smelt all that sand, but no. Sand is precious. Sand is annoying to get. Not hard to get. Not hard to find. It's just annoying. It's just really, really fucking annoying. So, yeah. That's where we're at right now. No. Okay. I think I'm gonna clean up my inventory a bit. Make some more shulkers. Because I'm running out of storage space. That's another thing I gotta do soon. We gotta go back to the end. We gotta fly over there, jump in that portal, do some end busting. I want to get a few more shulker boxes because right now I have too many shulker boxes that are doing the job of holding sand. And I still need more because we have more sand. And again, the sand is precious. I'm not getting rid of the sand. Glass is like a force field and its power source is the beacon. Kinda, yeah. Um, I had a couple people suggest that I do like a water edge. Like I let the water flow in over the glass, so it looks like the water's just being held back like that. But I don't know. I kind of like the idea of there not being water here. Like I have painstakingly built this place to be. This is the only dry terrain on the entire save, like on the entire save, right? Nowhere else in the world, unless you're under the ground, is there dry land. It's just not a thing. You have to go really far underground too, is the thing. You have to go into deep slate layers to find not filled with water caves, because all the surface caves have water in them because they're ocean caves. They're not normal caves, so they're all full of water. So you have to go really far underground to find dry land, or right here, this little place. And I kind of like the idea of like I forced the water out. Like no, this is mine. This glass is mine. I put it here. You stay on that side of the wall. I stay on this side of the wall. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. That place be the driest. Yeah, it's crazy. My vines are growing, which is good. So vines are renewable. We've learned. I can get unlimited vine. Nether is dry as hell. That's true. But I don't know if I would. Like, I don't know. I feel like that doesn't qualify. You know what I mean? Not quite in the confines. You want to know what we were gonna do with the Nether Showman? I actually had a really good idea for the Nether. The Nether build that I was gonna do. If you've ever seen Phil's Nether build, his giant like cube of darkness that he has, where it's just like all. I think it's literally all just black concrete in a giant box. I forget how many chunks it is, but it's massive. I'm gonna do something akin to that, but instead of it being black, it was going to be white. Instead of using concrete, I was going to use snow, and ice. So I guess it would have been white and blue. And I was gonna have a giant Nether build that was made out of snow, ice, and maybe the occasional, like thrown in tinted glass to match the ice. Sounds oddly racist. Why? Why does it sound racist? I was going to basically just white it out as like frozen. The build is just going to be called Hell Frozen Over. The idea, the idea behind it, was going to be like if we had a very very wet overworld, constantly wet, right? Like there's just water everywhere. You can't go anywhere without there being water. Well, what would hell look like in a universe where everything was underwater? It would probably still have water, but it has to be unlivable, right? It has to be very uncomfortable. It has to be a terrible place to live. So frozen, hell frozen over. Unfortunately, I can't get snow. And I can't get ice. Ever. Those are unobtainable. There's no way to get them. I've looked. I've plotted. I've planned. Read the wiki a bunch of times. Looked over. I've tried different things. There's no way to get snow or... Well, I can get ice, actually. Very, very slowly from wandering traders. I can't get snow, though. No snow. There's no way to get snow. And doing an entire nether build out of ice that I bought from wandering traders would take literally, like, tens of thousands of wandering traders. Like, tens of thousands. And then that's with them sometimes not selling ice, right? So you got to include that too. Not every wandering trader that runs in can't use white concrete. Yeah, but it doesn't feel right. Like I wanted to literally freeze the nether. Using white concrete just feels boring. It doesn't feel authentic. And I might be weird or cringe for saying that, but I don't know. I'm just gonna do something else, and I'll do the hell frozen over thing in another project. But yeah, this right here, 12 packed ice, 6 blue ice. That is the entire set of ice that I've gotten since I made this. I made this save file. Um, and we've been playing for what day is it in Minecraft? We're on day 873. 873, and I have 18 pieces of ice, assorted ice to be fair, which is nice. And before anybody says anything, not accusing anybody in here of going to have said something, but just in case somebody was thinking it, if you use Frostwalker to make ice on the surface of an ocean, you cannot collect that ice even with Silk Touch. That ice is called frosted ice and is not an obtainable block. Kind of like amethyst, budding amethyst. You break it with any tool, any pickaxe, or your fist, for any reason, it does not drop itself. It turns right back into water, no matter what you do. There's no way to collect that. If there was, that's how I would have drained this place. I literally would have drained this place by making rows of stone, walking across, and then just mining as I go. That's how I would have drained it, and I would have just turned the entire thing into ice, which honestly would have been a lot of fun, and it kind of would have been cool. And honestly, they should make that a thing, because that just sounds awesome. That just sounds like a much better way to drain than using sponges. Sponges are just, like, they're nice. But, I don't know, Frostwalker boots would be great. Wait, your hearts are purple? Since when? MC Lego Man did that for me. Also, if you look, the armor slots are netherite instead of iron. Netherite chest plates. I'm a bigger fan of netherite than I am of iron. But yeah, purple hearts, as per Mr. MC Lego Man. There's a couple more things that I would like in a custom texture pack for me before I release it. I'd have to get Lego's permission to release it first. But I also want my food bar to be pumpkins instead of little steaks. Fucking love Lego here. Lego's amazing. Agreed, 100%. The viewer SMP would not be possible. In the capacity that it is right now, would not be possible for Lego. Because I don't know. I was able to get all of the plugins working, all of the mods working, save for one, which was the one that lets Bedrock players join. Which, by the way, that one's still broken, and I need to fix it. But that's not Lego's fault. It's just I need to update. I just need to update it. That's not on here. But yeah, we love Lego here. Lego's awesome. Lego might actually be lurking. When I stream around this time, Lego usually shows up. Anyways, it's raining. Is it thunderstorming or is it just raining? It's like it's just raining. What I want to do. See, we're back to the good kind of problem. I'm back to the good problem. See, there's been a few phases. Dark Wolves has been here for this. Been a few phases. There was a point where, when we were preparing to start draining this thing, I had too many things to do at once. I needed to go get sponges. I needed to go get shulker boxes. I needed to go, finish enchanting my armor. I needed to go do a lot of things. And I had, my problem was I didn't know which one thing I wanted to do. I had no idea. I was like, I could do this, I could do that. And then that problem very much so became the opposite. Where the only thing that I to make progress, I just needed to work on draining the temple. Just needed to work on draining the temple. That's all I had to do. Now we're back into the other problem. Or now that we're done draining, I need to fix this boy, right? I need to fix him. I need to clean up all this sand. I need to go get more shulker boxes again. I need to go get more beacons. I need to enchant a new pair of Frostwalker boots. I have a lot of things I need to do. A lot of things. I do have a decent amount of glass in the furnaces. I could replace some of these pillars. There's so many things that I have to work on. It's a good problem to have. I'm glad I'm back on this side of the saddle. Combined two. I forget what it's called, but there's a word for when you combine two sayings and make a new saying out of those two sayings. There's a word for it, but I forget what that word is. I just did that. I think it was rather successful. Back in the right side of the saddle. Um. Hello, bees. You guys don't like coming out in the rain, even though I gave you a roof. Goofy goobers. We love having options of what to work on. We do. We do. Instead of just saying, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that the whole sand thing, it came close to ruining this project for me. It was fucking horrendous. It was. Do you have any plans for the end? I have no idea yet. I have no idea. I kind of want to turn it into a swamp. Um, I want to make it. I want to make it look like the overworld. But whenever you grow grass in the end, it's kind of a dull green. So I was thinking about doing like a swamp, like I could make like a fake mangrove swamp. But with not just mangrove trees, I would also just do like... Oh shit. Well, I forgot about that. That's one of the ideas I had. Not entirely sure yet. It looked like torture. It was pretty bad. I didn't like it. Alright, let's sort out my inventory before I do anything. How about that? That's step one. Inventory's a mess. Now we gotta move our storage down inside now too. We don't need this to be up here. You need to make a room for the boys. God. Okay. Something that still gives me anxiety. I want to move Noodles over here. I owe it to him, right? But even with, like, even being as careful as possible and planning it out as much as possible and being as safe as possible and taking as much time as possible, blah, 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 there's a good chance that it could go... Say, like, we were just talking about you, Lego. We were just talking about it. We literally were just talking. Like, literally, like, 45 seconds ago, we were talking about it. You can actually scroll up and see Lego is amazing in the chat. God at the moment will return, might be listening in on data. No worries. Thanks for the lurk. Hello, Lamb. Man, everybody's showing up. Hi. Hello. Hello. Oops. Hello. Hi. My skin's broken. Don't judge me. I don't know why. I fixed it. I fixed it like 3 or 4 times now. And it just keeps breaking, so I give up. Talking about moving Doodles makes my heart rate spike. That's what I'm saying, man. We need to move him over here, but there's so many ways it could go wrong, and he could just die, and that could just be the death of my first friend in the save file. Oh god, I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to fucking think about it. Put those in there. Okay. It's like the sun setting, I think. Okay. Well, that's something we're not doing right now. I'm not ready for that. Sorry, no offense. Not ready to move. Not ready to move my boy over here. I want to move him over here when it's finished. I want him to see the finished project. I typed it up to him, you know. Told him about his new home and all that. He knows it's around the corner. I want to bring him over here when the time is right. I don't want to bring him over to like a half-assed sand home, right? This shit's gonna be beaconed up and beautiful when I bring him over here. Can you stop growling at me every time I walk by? Like, okay, no offense. This is gonna sound real harsh. Nobody likes you. Okay? Nobody. And I can tell you that because I'm the only sentient being in existence here. Other than the villagers. The villagers definitely don't like you. Because it's just me here, if I say I don't like you, that means nobody likes you. No, there is no creature in the entirety of this save file that likes you. The bus timetable has no signal. No worries, Lego. It's okay if you just have to lurk or dip out for now. I just started stream, so you come back in a little bit. Gary, where are you going? Come here. Stay with Pesto. Keep your brother company for me, okay? Keep your brother company. Enough, Pesto. You don't have to sit on the floor. Scoot, scoot. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. There you go. Sit with your brother. Sit with your brother. Yeah. Oh. What? Okay, I was about to get mad at something. You guys make me some throw. Jesus Christ, hell yes. All right, let's just trade all that. They're flopping around out there. Wish I could get dogs on this save file. Yeah. Well, let's not trade him. Let's trade this one. That's pretty good. Boom. Boom. And boom. If I do all three of them, it's 2 1/4 stacks of glass from one full trade run. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Gotta keep that in mind. It's not bad. Okay. All right. Clearing out my inventory, fixing my inventory. Honestly, just for simplicity's sake, I'm also gonna keep my emeralds in here. That way, if a wandering trader shows up, I know that it's in the bottom left chest. That's just easy. It's just easy to remember because I'm always scrambling to find my emeralds whenever one of those guys shows up. I'm holding red dye, so clearly I was thinking about doing. I had spare black in here the whole time. I could probably finish the black pillars. Maybe not finish, but make significant progress on it. Maybe we'll do some sand pillars in a bit. I'm not worried about it right this second. No. Any junk in here? See, okay, normally if I had a chest that had one spruce trapdoor in it, I'd just throw the spruce trapdoor away. Right? And be like, you can just make another one later. I have like 8 spruce saplings, I think. That might not be true. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, 16. That's not a lot. So that's potentially rare. That's potentially rare. So I can't throw that away. Netherrack though. Wait a minute. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's some room. Okay. What do I do with these? Do I want to make some bricks? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let's let that work. Got some coal. Working on making my first event. I'm excited. Best of luck, Lamb. If you need any help, I've done stuff like that for a viewer SMP. Just let me know. Damen as well. Damen's a good resource for you. I'm gonna start keeping chicken in this chest. Mainly because I'm never killing my own chickens. I'm only ever getting chickens as gifts from my cats. I keep throwing them away. I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should start a collection of gift chicken. This chest being full is annoying. I can get rid of the rotten flesh. Do I have redstone anywhere? I'll put redstone in here. No, redstone doesn't make red dye. Oh, dude, rock hot. Get that out of there. Sticks. Sticks can go in there. Arrows are already in there. Pearls stay with me. Leather in here. That seems good. Alright, cool. I sorted out my inventory. Make bricks and name them Lego. That's a good idea. Are you guys still, like, okay? Like, I made it so you guys can't breed anymore. You doing okay? Yeah, it's the mending guy. Oh wait, speaking of, let's get some easy emeralds real quick here. Hello, Mr. Farmer. Thanks for the emeralds. Okay. I've just been trading these guys. Can leave those there for now. Naming anything inanimate on this world is the equivalent of that movie where the dude names and talks to his volleyball. You mean Castaway? Pretty good. You. Give me emeralds. You. Give me glass. Cool. Stack and a half of glass. Not bad. Alright. I'm just gonna keep putting glass in there because it's easy to remember. Alright. Alright. Yeah, let's clean up some sand. Clean up some sand. Yeah, I think after stream today, I'm gonna spend an extended period of time fixing my Minecraft skin, like once and for all. Like I'm literally just gonna spend as long as it takes to fix my Minecraft skin. I don't understand. I don't get it. I've I've tried several solutions and all of them. It's funny. I'll find a solution on the internet or like I'll Google it and somebody will be like, "Hey, I did this. It turns out that this was the problem, and that fixed it." And then I'll check and I'll be like, "Oh, that could be the same problem that I'm having because I have the same thing turned on or whatever. Or I have the same program downloaded or whatever, right?" And then I'll do it and it'll fix it. It'll fix my skin problem. And then I'll be like, "Sweet, we're good. That was it." And then the next time I stream, I'll be a fucking Alex skin. And the best part about being an Alex skin, I've never once manually changed my account to the slim skin. Never. I was always like originally I was definitely Steve, and then whenever I made my own skin, it was not a slim model. And then whenever I had people make skins for me, none of them have ever been the slim model. So I don't know, it just chose to be Alex. You can make an RP that changes all default skins to the judge skin. That that's kind of funny, but also that just sounds scary. Because then if I go on to like MCCI, I'm just gonna see a lot of me. I'm just gonna see a lot of me everywhere. Everybody that's got a Steve skin is not going to be a Steve skin. You want to see this now? I'm scared of this. I'm scared of this. Um. Where did the water come from? Okay, that makes sense actually. I was about to be like, I didn't just create water. You can't waterlog sand. That doesn't make sense. But we're good. An exposed. I have hiccups really bad. An exposed pocket of air, of water rather. Oh, that needs to be cleaned up. Actually, not really. It just needs to be lit up. The game will still find a way to make you Alex. I mean, it is my name. Judge just has to be Alex. Yeah, like I said, it is my name, technically speaking. You guys want to know something hilarious? I want you guys. Okay, my name's Alex. Okay, and I play Minecraft. I want you guys to guess what my roommate's name is. And I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That was on accent. Where? How? God. Gonna lurk because your bones are being a pain in the ass. Good night, Dark Wolf. Rest well. Hope you feel better tomorrow. Gotta relight up this cave now because of this stupid water. Hello, creeper. I don't like that you exist under my home. Obsidian and lava. Interesting. It's Steve. Thank you. Okay. Cool. That drowned has been down here for a long time. I don't think I care that much about cold. That drown has been down here a long time. It's kind of a big deal that I just killed him. I'm gonna be honest. That's okay. So he's not part of the lore or anything. He just happened to live down here. The reason why he didn't despawn is because he picked up a random ass fucking pufferfish that flew down there when I was killing pufferfish when I was draining the water. I just never got around to like finishing him. What did you say? I was basically saying my name is Alex, and then I said you'll never guess what my roommate's name is. As someone who plays Minecraft. Another... There we go. Get rid of my... Stop. Did that get rid of my... torches again? Please tell me it didn't. Oh, we're lit up. We're good. He's finally free. Yeah. Yeah, he is. It is definitely nighttime. I definitely think I should... Oh my god, it is so dark in here. Uh-oh. That was a mistake. I know that was a mistake. This could actually be kind of cool. I'm gonna replace that with the glass that we're doing, but I might turn this into like a sewer drain. Like I could put iron bars there, and then like have it be so that that's filled in with water. Need to make sure it's not too close to the temple. I might need to fill in like half of it, because I don't want guardians to spawn. Other than that little caveat, that's an option. That's an option. Let's light this up. I got rid of a bunch of sand and therefore a lot of torches. It's a little dark. I don't like mobs. If I can have my home be mob free, I want my home to be mob free. Like, as much as I possibly can. Hello, boys. You, of course you, that too, here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna light this up during the day. We're gonna light this up during the day when there's no mobs. How about that? What's up, Cherry? How's it going? Can you not do carrot? Thanks. Okay. I ran out of torches. Why are you aggressive? Bastards. I can make more torches. Someone on YouTube needs to make the live chat on mobile show the latest messages while you are typing. YouTube chat does need a lot of work. It does need a lot of work. Hello, skeleton with leather armor that didn't despawn somehow. You can do ranged weapons too, my guy. You like that? Oh, his chest plate. By tunic. It was nice knowing you. This is all not torched either. I'm slacking, dude. Let's get some of this coal. Desktop version has an extension. Makes YouTube streams much better. What extension? What extension are you talking about? Let's this one. Always more sand. There's always more sand. Talking about the Ludwig one, Lamb? I need to make torches. That's what I was... My brain stopped working for a second. Yeah. Okay, that one, I was using that extension for a while, and then I got rid of it. Because I'm pretty sure it was a bug, but it still was, like, really frustrating. And because of the bug that I saw, I'm not going to use it for a very specific reason. He's got something on there that what I assume it's for is to take the place of raids, and it embeds a stream even from Twitch, at the streamer's command. If you're one of the partner streamers, which I'm not, so I couldn't even do it anyway. It embeds a stream on your screen, in front of your stream. And I'm pretty sure it's to take place of raids. Problem is, at least when they added it, I think it still is that way, it didn't account for VODs. So there were a few Ludwig live streams where when I had that active, if I clicked on one of his streams, it just kept opening an embed of the person that he raided, or that he tried to raid or whatever, from the start of the VOD to the end. And it like did it like 7 times. It was really fucking annoying. It was really annoying. And if I ever have people watching my VODs and I raided somebody, I don't want that shit happening. So until that specific bug is fixed, I'm not using that shit. I disabled it. Coal. Give me the coal. Charcoal's good. And it sounds horrible. Yeah, it was annoying. It was annoying. Again, it's probably a bug. So whenever they fix that, I'll probably like I didn't uninstall it. I just disabled it. That shit was annoying, and like I'd have to imagine like that's why I kind of it's okay for like extensions to come out and be a thing, but I'd like for YouTube to just fix the problems themselves, so I don't need an extension. Like I shouldn't need an extension, because then I don't have to worry about stuff like that. Because let's be real, if it was YouTube that made those changes and added raids and stuff, that problem would have been fixed in a day, right? Um, because it's their job and it's their purpose, it's their end of the bargain. I'm streaming and making content and making them money. They should make my shit work. And it's like I I I don't want to have to worry about shit like that because that would make you lose viewers. If somebody didn't understand that it was the plugin doing that, and they just were trying to watch one of my VODs, and they just kept seeing an embed pop up of somebody else's live stream, they'd probably just click off. You know what I mean? Like they just leave. So, I'd like for YouTube to just fix their shit, but I'm sure they will. They're working on it. I'm sure they are. They're trying to expand into the streaming sphere, and I don't think that they're just gonna abandon the project, especially right now with how much hot water Twitch is in. Golden opportunity for them to like swoop in and take some of the spotlight. They should. They should absolutely jump on it. I already ran out of torches, and mostly I ran out of sticks. Still have coal. Sticks, sticks. You know what? You know what I haven't done in a while? Good old. Wait, I need to move some of that over here. Actually, give me a minute. I haven't moved any bamboo over here. Oh, there's the hiccup. Shit is OP. Can't wait for bamboo planks. That's where all of my wood is gonna come from because this shit is the most like safely renewable. Actually, oak is too because of acacias. Or sorry, azaleas. But this is just easier. Oh, and also automated wood farms are about to be OP as shit too. Because of bamboo. And look at that, sticks. Forget sticks. His cousin sticks. Alright, let's go back over there. Please. That was weird. While we're doing this, because it'll look cool. Let's plant some bamboo up here. We got a straggler right here. Some of them are already growing. Let's go. Where was that? There it is. It's supposed to be here. Leave, be gone. There we go. Okay. Now that I got sticks. Cool. All right. Let's let the sun set fully so I can see what spots are dark. So I want to make sure we don't leave any spawnable terrain. I don't like mobs. I'm used to there not being a lot of mobs on this save file, on this hardcore world. Of course, there's a lot of guardians, but it's more predictable. I feel like the fact that creepers exist is kind of funny. Skeletons and zombies is one thing. It's just like the undead. But creepers, like, where do they come from? Like, they look like they're creatures of the forest. Do you see any forests? Like, do you guys see any forests? You guys see any grasslands? We hope YouTube just surprises us for Christmas or something and comes out with a huge stream update. I'm sure a huge stream update is in the works. I might be optimistic on that. I don't know if it's going to be ready by Christmas. In fact, I I would say I don't want them to do that. I don't want it to be a Christmas surprise. I'd rather them give their employees the holidays off. I think could be wrong. So do not quote me on this. Okay. Could be wrong, but I think Google is pretty relatively okay about holidays. I think. But I'd like for them to just give their employees Christmas off. I dig that. Like that's cool. It should be like a third week January surprise. How about that? That's my counter. That's my counter offer. I don't want to break that one because it'll ruin my scaffolding. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Stop! Okay, not that one either. My nose is so itchy. Sorry. This is the season. No. I love my third week January gifts. Same. Same, Lamb. See, now we're cooking with gas. Now you're on the right page. Third week January, my favorite holiday. Every year I'm excited for third week January. Let me in. Jesus. I need to get in there too. Can I? No. No. Disagree. First week February gifts are better. Is that just Groundhog's Day? You celebrate Groundhog's Day? No, I think I'll leave the dirt there. Whose day? Groundhog Day. Think second week July gifts are the best? That's very close to my birthday. Very close to my birthday. My inventory's full. No, it's not. Rotten flesh, always getting in the way. You don't know what that is? Groundhog's Day? So there's a day, I'm pretty sure it's the first week of February. Could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the first week of February. And what it is it like there's this weird tradition. If a groundhog comes out of his hole, if he gets scared of his own shadow and runs back in his hole, then there's 2 more weeks of winter. But if he doesn't, then it means spring is coming. And I think there is a little bit of logic behind it, where it's like, if the weather's starting to warm up, then the groundhog will come fully out of hibernation and leave his burrow. Um, Whereas if he comes out and he's still freezing his ass off, he'll be like, nah, fuck this, and go back to sleep. But there's a lot of funny factors, because there'd be a bunch of people staring at a groundhog hole. So there's like, it's kind of dumb, because if the groundhog comes out and runs back in its hole, it's probably because there's a bunch of fucking weird idiots staring at him. It probably has nothing to do with the temperature. Like, it's probably because you're all like creeping on him, and he's like, what are all of these pale giants staring at me for? Please stop and leave me alone. Need to turn in the sand. Turn in? The fuck was I playing that I just said turn in? Terraria fishing quests. Yeah, that's what it is. Fishing quests in Terraria. That actually does look kind of cool. Anyway. Sand. This chest is about to fill up. Oh my god, dude. It's funny because I have so much sand, but I still know it's not enough. I know mathematically speaking, this is all less sand than was used to melt into all that. So I would not have enough sand to finish a full temple drain without recollecting halfway through. Okay, this is... What's going on here? What's this? What is going on here? What is this? Was this a hole that I filled in? Uh-oh. No. This had to be a hole that I filled in. Well, I'm not filling it in with sand, I'll tell you that. This is all coming out. The gravel can stay. The gravel can stay. Har. Yeah, I know. BRB, am home. Welcome home, Lego. I think I'm just gonna cover these with stone. I think I'm gonna take the cheap way out and literally just cover them in stone. I could fill them with moss potentially. Interesting. This whole spot is sketch. You know what I would not hate? Like a UI update. I'd love for like a bunch of little tweaks. I feel like after you beat the game, there should be an option for Alpha to be in the playlist for possible songs that can play in that world. It doesn't need to be unlocked across your Minecraft account or anything. It should just be for that particular world. Once you've beaten the game, once you've seen the credits roll, that server or that save file or that world or that whatever, you can have Alpha play in the soundtrack. I realize you could do all of this easily with mods, but I want that to be a thing that everybody has. I want everybody to have that, not just me when I mod it. It just sounds nice, and I think it makes sense. Alpha is such a banger song, and you only hear it whenever you beat the game. I mean, to be fair, it's a good time to hear a banger song, but like, why is that the only time I'm gonna hear it? Like, I blasted that. I did a micless session. I think Lego was there, where I blasted Alpha while I finished the Temple Drain. And I've looked over the VOD a couple of times. It might have something to do with me just not liking my own voice, but there's something really satisfying about watching me finish that project without any talking and just listening to like the best fucking song on the Minecraft sound. Should just be more customizability in general around UI. I agree. There's a lot of customizable stuff in the UI that gets a little overlooked by people, I will say. For example, like all this pause menu stuff, and whenever I go into my like right now I have the background disabled so it's clear, but like, you know how this is usually dirt, right? You can change all of that with like resource packs. So all of that is baseline already changeable to an extent. But yeah, I agree. They need to make it a little bit better. One thing I want them to do for inventory management, they should add the Stardew Valley thing where these three are more hotbars. And so if I press tab on my keyboard, instead of it showing me the fucking players, if I press tab, it replaces this hotbar with the items that are right here. And if I press tab again, it would do it for there, and then back to here. An easy way to describe it is literally if you've ever played Stardew Valley or watched somebody play it, it's exactly like that. I want to see them do that. I want there to be a quality of life update. A QOL. I know I'm not the only person that's been asking for a quality of life update. Quality of life update is, ironically, at this point in Minecraft's lifespan, less about new players. It would really only benefit people that have been playing the game for a long time. There's gonna be, there's a decent amount of people who will, at some point in their life, buy Minecraft, build the Ender Dragon, and then never play it again. That's what they want from the game, which is totally fine. Absolutely fine. If they enjoy that and that's their experience with Minecraft and they had a good time with it, I approve. That has my approval. But they're not gonna feel the benefit of something like a quality of life update. They're not gonna notice all the little things. You know what I mean? So it's not exactly an update that's gonna help push sales, is what I'm trying to say. Whenever they show off something like the Nether update, that's something that could get people excited, even if they weren't super into Minecraft or have never played it before. Somebody was like, dude, did you see that fucking update that's coming out for Minecraft? They're basically making the hell dimension like crazy. People can be turned on by that and be like, holy shit, man. I would get pissed with it being a cycle on a common button. I kind of like it being on a common button, or at least it being like it should be an option to be a common button. Like what they could do is make what you're saying allowed. So like whenever I go in here, if I click this, hold control, and then press 1, if it did that, right? But I like the idea of tab being available for people that are like, I just can't. A good example is the kind of cool ass crazy shit I'd be able to pull off in PvP if I had 4 fucking hotbars at like the press of a button. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not super great at Minecraft PvP, but when I do excel is whenever I've got like a lot of hotbar diversity. Like when I've got a lot of tools at my disposal, I'm pretty good at knowing the time to use what. Like whenever it's just like potions and sword crits, I'm not the best. Whenever there's strategy, like okay, try to get him in a web, try to get him stuck in a bucket of lava. You know, pearl at the right time, that kind of stuff. I can do that stuff. I can do that stuff. If I had 4 hot bars, oh my god, oh my fucking god, that feel great. Or control scroll. That's pretty good too. Something a lot of people use to check player list. Well, I mean, they don't need to make it control. I was just or make it tab. I was just using that as an example. I I I also have it set to that, but that's only because I don't have anything better. To me, that feels like a waste. That feels like a waste of the tab. I feel like if I wasn't so used to E being my inventory, tab would absolutely be my inventory button. Like I would have changed that keybind. Like if I wasn't so ingrained to using E, like tab would have been my inventory button like day one. Like yeah, use tab for your inventory. Yeah, yeah. I feel like tab is wasted on like a connection bar server list checker. That's a feature that I use so sparsely. Even when I'm on servers and that's the time that you would use it, I use it like once every 3 hours plus of playing, if that, right? So like, you know, that could be a nice tilde. That could be a nice tilde. Or like a V even. Like it doesn't need to be tab, at least not for me. Hello, Mr. Drowned. Alright, let's use the darkness to our advantage. I can see all of the dark parts where all of the mobs can spawn. And I can make them not mobbable blocks. Tab was inventory, I'd move it to E because tab is a longer distance to get to. I don't know. It feels very natural to move my ring finger over there because I don't have to stop pressing W. Um, I guess technically I can use my index finger to press E. I don't know. I tab feels better to me for like I've pressed it a couple times. You can't see because it's not. I'm not in a server. But like I don't know. That's satisfying and comfortable to me. Your hotkeys are super strange. My hotkeys used to be back whenever I was trying to learn PvP. My hotbar was 1 2 3 4 RFCXZ. But now I have side mouse buttons, so I don't need to do that anymore. But yeah, it was literally like it would be 1 2 3 4 RFCXZ. That was my hotbar back in the day. Or that was my hotkeys back in the day. And it honestly it felt good when I was doing it. Why is your current skin a slim skin on wide mode? See, that's what I'm telling you. This shit's weird. I never said it to Alex. Never once. I currently use QERZXC. QERZXC. I could see that. Your actual skin on name MC. Is it? Hang on. I think it bugged out. I think it bugged out. Hang on a second. Let me check the file that SourCloud sent me. Because girlfriend SourClouds is the one who made that skin for me. Look in. Am I paused properly? Yeah, I am. No, yeah. That's definitely a slim skin. Uh, that's funny. That's that's hilarious. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's try this. Maybe that's why my shit's not working. Hold on. Wait. Tab for inventory, one for players list, and four for toggles perspective. Interesting. Yeah, that's why my skin wasn't working. That's funny. That's funny. Well, this is my old skin. It works for now. No, I just changed it back to my old skin, which makes sense because I this one wasn't working, and then I fixed this one, and then my girlfriend made me a new skin, and then that one worked for a day, and then it hasn't worked since. And then as soon as I switch back to my old skin, it's working. Yeah, I think yeah, yeah. I think it's safe to maybe assume just a little bit. This is kind of dark right here, right there. I don't think it's dark enough for mobs to spawn, but finish. Let's finish lighting up. There's the hiccups. You want me to use the new skin for the resource pack? Oh goodness. When you say new skin, what do you mean? The one I'm using now, or the one that was on Name MC? I might, like I said, I might actually ask her to redo that one. So maybe wait it out. She's sleeping right now, so I can't ask her right now. But I think, hey babe, you made my skin too thin. It's a pretty good reason to ask her to do it. Iron. Oh boy. Please let me out. My parkour skills are just not happening right now. Is there a way out over here? Is that a thing? Yeah, it's right there. Anywhere else that's looking dark? No. There's so many of them. Wow. Oh, the juice come from. This thing's working. Hello, fellas. Feels good to have fish left over. Nice thing about fishermen is their job block is a storage device. I can put the spares in there. Yeah, I knew he didn't. Somebody didn't max out. It was weird. It was weird. We're good though. This thing's filling up and items are starting to fall through it. Jesus. Okay. I should make more gapples soon. Yeah. Yeah. Where do I get gold? The nether? I haven't been to the nether in a while. My nether is not safe. It is not prepared for travel. Go take a peek. My nether spawn, I think, is also kind of god-awful. I do have an elytra now, so that's not as prevalent. But I do have to... I think I already have fireworks. Take a peek. Like, this is safe. And I'm forever grateful that this still works. But this just completely safeifies your nether portal. Can't have a gas spawn in this spot. I don't think it's possible. And nothing else can spawn here that would cause enough problems that I would die. Worst thing that could happen is a creeper walks through and there's a creeper waiting on the other side for me. Out here, on the other hand, this is horrible. This is just quite terrible. I should bust open the roof of the nether sometime soon. That'd be cool. unslimmed my skin. Well, thank you. Should work for now. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this one on for now. I'll take a look at it after stream though. Here's something I can do. Here's a thing that I can do. See anything different? The only reason I even did this in the first place was because I just wanted it to look better at night. Is that always 2 blocks? No. No, it is not. Where did that one come from? Oh, maybe it's something in the... No, it's definitely not supposed to be. Okay, and then how did I do... You know, actually, let's come from up here. So, the corner dude is not a lantern. So that means this dude is a lantern. That's fine. 2 lanterns in a row, but it's symmetrical, so it's fine. And then is it just alternating? Yeah. Okay. And for down here, yep, once again, it's just alternating all the way across, starting with a lantern right there. So, lantern. Okay. Now for the big one. Starts with a lantern and then just alternates all the way to the end. Okay. So starts with a lantern, then alternates all the way to the end. And then same thing. Same thing, except this guy got broken somehow. There we go. Okay. Symmetry. Jesus, God, that's so bright. Man, something that's, speaking of Terraria things, being able to stand next to my chests, open my inventory, and then click the little chest button that auto sorts all of the items that are in my inventory to chests that already have that item. Oh man. Oh man. All right, real quick here, we got some bricks. Wait. Where do I have? I think I have one. Let's go check. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I'll have you sit with the saddles. That just looks hilarious. There we go. Bamboo kind of looks awesome. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. Even though I'm just doing it for sticks. Alright, how are we looking now that all the sand is gone? Obviously not this sand. I meant the sand inside. Yeah, the green to the left is definitely the best looking part. It's time to start spreading that moss. But I think I want to get moss. I don't want to spread it across the ground. I got rid of a layer of sand, and it is messing up a little bit of the build. Let me once again sort out my inventory. It's just funny to do this, but technically it's not a waste. I burnt 1 coal for 4 coal. Even though it technically is a waste because I could have turned that 4 coal into like 12 coal. Where was I keeping spider eyes? Probably not over at this base. Oh, in you go. String as well. Okay. Take those two. And head over to Nezzy's favorite place. Bet Nezzy isn't here. Nezzy's unfortunately missed a lot of hardcore content. I know it's going to make them sad whenever they finally are able to catch up. Why did I leave this here? Trident. Think you'll drop it? I think this is our 5th. This will be our 5th trident? 4th or 5th? No, it'll be. I think it'll be our 5th. Not drop it. Shame. Made the pack. Oh boy. It works. Oh boy again. Okay. Into the mines. I'm yawning. Why am I yawning? Damn it. Okay. I've been down here in forever. Holy shit, this is a blast from the past. Oh my god. That was weird. What's this? Just another shaft. Excuse me? Does it not creep up the walls? I guess not. That's lame. Oh well. Oh god, I fell. Oh jeez, stop. Do I have a hoe? I do have a hoe. Trapping myself down here. Gave you the default .judge pack and also gave you the pumpkin hunger bar. Oh yeah, I need to put that. I need to put that one on. How are you guys doing? How are you, Lego? How are you, Lamb? How are you guys? How were your evenings before the judge stream? You doing good? That's good to hear. Good to hear. I don't think you've told me, but you've been making some Easter eggs in your mod. Oh. Which mod? Which mod, Lego? Lego lib, my library mod. All my other mods use it. Ah, I see, I see. Whoa. Spread. Name an entity MC Lego Mad or MC Lego Block. It becomes an upside down display 10% smaller. Oh. I'm starting to see deep slate. Oh, I just realized when I made these mines, these mine shafts that I'm kind of destroying right now, you know, a relic of times past. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but whatever. When I did these, I don't think, I could be wrong, but I don't think that stuff was down there. I don't think I had the negative Y levels. I don't believe that was a thing. Let's start with this. I know it's not even remotely close to being enough, but I kind of want to stop destroying my mines. It's been a while since I've been down here. One of these leads you right underneath a water temple that's really far away. And it's so close to the center that as soon as you walk over there, um, hi lava, you get mining fatigue because I haven't killed the guardians. Wait a minute. Okay, it's just a cave. I thought it was a dry ravine. My mind was about to be blown because I I have not seen a dry ravine. They've all been underwater. Makes sense. Why did I use planks there? It's been a while. Does this lead outside? I think this does. I think this one does. Let's take a peek. Am I remembering things correctly? I think I am. I think this one leads outside. Maybe not this path. No, it leads to a mine shaft. And outside, yes, I was right. Not a bad entrance. Sneak into that guy's base by going in this hole right over here. Ah. Okay. Let's fill this in a bit. Jesus, that was laggy. I like the green so much more, even though it's not grass. And I'm gonna texture it later. I'm gonna mix in some mossy cobblestone and some podzol. Maybe some path blocks, some dirt path blocks, and chorus dirt, actually. Um, but in the meantime, this ain't looking half bad now, is it? Out for now. Let's take a good old little peek. At the glide. That looks good. I actually don't hate that. And it's not quite as nice and smooth as grass is. But I think that'll get the job done, man. I think that'll do it. There's gonna be trees and like stone mixed in and podzol and stuff. So it's gonna look a lot more diverse than it does now. But I think just to start placing down a layer of moss and then going from there, I think it's gonna look really nice. I think it's gonna look really nice. It's looking good. It's a little squared off right now, but like honestly, like that part right there where there's like plants and shit going on is like the best looking part of this whole thing. So we'll start with the moss and work our way all the way around, and then we'll start to see this place look like it's alive instead of looking like it was just a freshly drained water temple. Get some crops mixed in too. Beetroot just kind of looks good hanging out, I think. Right? It's almost 3 a.m. for me. I think I I think I call it. I think I call it and go pass out on my couch. I think that's what I do. Um, a nice chill stream. I did it on a whim. Dark Wolf scheduled it for me, and I went live. It was pretty sick. So yeah. Thanks everybody for tuning in, especially Lego and Lamb keeping the chat alive for me. You guys are the real ones. 07. 07. That's P7. 07. Hot girls picks for you. Make way, Lego Man and Lion. Or Lion? What the fuck's wrong with me? Lamb. For the real MVP of chat, Triple X69 dot online. That's the real care. You guys need to learn. You guys need to learn the real. Oh yeah, if you don't have it set to live chat, you probably can't see it because YouTube's auto filtering is actually pretty good most of the time. But I can see that shit because I have it set to live chat, so I can ban people. I'm gonna ban that person right now. Yeah, I called you guys the MVPs, and then you get shown up by Triple X69 dot online. Hot girls picks for you, like. Oh, you guys didn't even know what I was talking about. Yeah, yeah. You guys are getting shown up and you don't even know it. You get sleeping on this person. Triple dots. Hide user on this channel. Wait, hot girls picks for you? Why not me? Yeah, yeah. It's because you got it set to top chat, not live chat. Now you learned your lesson. I'm mad on another YouTube streamer, and I wish YouTube made mods view top chat by default. You mean live chat? Yeah, I do too. I don't know why it's not. I think it's silly that it's not. I think what it is there. If I had to guess, Lego, and this could be me being a little optimistic or giving them credit that they don't deserve, but I'm gonna do that anyway. I usually try to give people the benefit of the doubt. They're probably pretty confident in their top chat system, and they should be. 90% of the time, it's pretty fucking based, and it doesn't filter out things that it shouldn't filter out. 90% of the time. They can fine-tune it a little bit more. They could just have top chat be the, like, non-toggleable default, and just let what live chat is now be the filter for bots. And then all they have to do, literally all they have to do, is give you a pop-up if you send a message that would have been filtered out by top chat. Just give you a little pop-up and be like, yo, dude, we're filtering out your message because it's cringe. Here's what you could change to fix it. So real people won't actually not be heard. That's all they have to do. Little thing where it's like, hey man, we weren't going to send this message because you put a fucking link in here, idiot. Or because you have 6969 underscore XXX underscore and then your username. So we just figured that you're an asshole. You should probably fix that. Then we'll let you chat. I'd be cool with that. Honestly, I'd just be fine with that. That's like, I'm not a pro censorship kind of guy, but like, hey, you don't get First Amendment rights in my YouTube chat, okay? If you're a prick, I'm muting you. So like, I'd be cool with that. I'd be fine with that. That'd be epic. Yeah, it'd be kind of sick. You could do a verify you're a human thing. Yeah, honestly, 100%. And the thing is, like, some people might find that annoying. Think about how much easier it would be to be a moderator if that was just the default, right? If it's just like, if the system thinks that they're a prick, they just do you the job. They just do the job for you, and they're like, "Hey man, we took care of it. Don't sweat it." And then, you know, of course, the reason why you can't do that, because like automod on Twitch is like a fucking fascist. Like, if you put too many periods, or if you put a period and then you don't put a space after it, it just assumes it's a domain and bans you. And it's like, stop, relax, settled out. So you know, you don't want to do that. But having like a Twitch filtering is actually garbage. Yeah, having like a decent filter and then giving real life people the opportunity to fix their shit so that they can actually send their messages. Yeah, I think that's the way. So that might be why it defaults to it. Lego, they might just kind of already be anticipating that it's like top chat as it is now is just going to be normal chat. There isn't going to be a live chat. Like that's just not going to be a thing. And honestly, I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with that. They need to fine tune it a little bit, like I said. Anyways, I'm gonna go the fuck to sleep. 3 a.m. 9 minutes shy of 3 a.m. But you know, it gives me 9 minutes to do. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. And you said you fixed the skin for me. Feel free to DM me. I don't mind. Lego, you made that hilarious resource pack. DM that to me as well. I might not reply to you guys. I'm going straight to bed. But 07 or sorry, P7s again for being real ones. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.